What's going on, everybody? Richie here. Got another upper body day, bench and pull-up emphasis. That means my main lifts that I'm doing for the day is bench press and pull-ups. It's week 4 of GZCL, new program that I've been running. So with my main lifts, I'm doing 5 sets of 2 with the top set an AMRAP set. So I'm shooting for 2+. And I'm considering anywhere from 3 to 5 reps with 95% of my training max to be a success. So we're starting out with bench and worked up to 242 today. So my current training max with bench press is 255. 95% of that is 242. So that's what we're working with today. So set 1. Clip the pins. What else is new? Set 2, same story. This makes it significantly harder. Now, when I started this program, I was a little skeptical about how doing an AMRAP on the 5th set of 2 with 95% was going to work out. I thought that maybe I would be too fatigued by the last set and wouldn't be able to do any additional reps from doing the 4 doubles before that. So it turns out that actually having to do 3 or 4 sets before that top set, before the AMRAP set, it actually helps to prime the movement much better. So for example, let's say I was to go from AMRAP on that first set where I clip the pins, or even the second set where I clip the pins. It takes a lot out of me, so I highly doubt that I would have hit a new PR today. I probably would have struggled to even get a 3rd rep. And instead of that, I wind up getting into my 5th set. Now you see on the 4th set, I'm feeling it. Feeling good. The movement pattern is primed. My central nervous system is primed. And I can go into this last set feeling confident instead of shaky, instead of clipping the pin, messing it up, ruining this entire week of, and maybe even ruining, a good bit of the meso. Instead, I go into this top set and I wind up getting a new rep PR, new 5 rep PR with 242. And as you can see, I just look solid. The leg drive's great. The tension is great. The bar speed, not terribly slow. I didn't grind too much on that last one, and I'm hyped. I'm hyped because I got reps left in the tank. You guys know that my previous bench 1 rep max is 265. If I was to calculate that at RPE 9, that's the last set that I did, my bench press max should be over 280, maybe even like 285. So in a month, I'll retest my 1 rep max with bench press, and we'll see where I'm at. Hopefully, I can hit a 15 or 20 pound PR. We shall see. Bench was going great. Pull-ups, not so much. The truth is, guys, that I'm overreaching right now. I have a lot of overuse injuries. I went and got some deep tissue work done yesterday, and it helped a lot. But I've overreached pretty badly. So instead of going to 5th set, I decided to go for the AMRAP on this 4th set. And actually, surprisingly, 3 was pretty good. I waited too long between the 3rd and 4th rep, though. That always kills me. So we'll call it 3.5 with 271 total pounds. So my body weight's 210, and I had an additional 60 pounds today. It was definitely time for a deload. This is my assistance move. My assistance move for press right now is just more press with a lighter weight. So the days that I focus on bench and pull-ups, I do press as my tier 2 movement. Today, the program called for 4 sets of 6 with 85%. But guys, just to be honest, like I said, I'm burnt out. So had to do some auto regulation and just call it, I realized after that set that there was no way I was getting it. My shoulder is inflamed right now, and I have no problem pushing. I can push through the pain. Sometimes a harder thing for me to do is reel it in, and that's what I actually had to do today. I said, you know what? It's going to be junk volume. I'm failing on the first set. Yeah, I could probably dig deep and push through it, but it just isn't worth it at this point. I've already overreached all the additional volume, going from not doing any assistance work at all to throwing in all these tier 2 and tier 3 movements. It's really caught up to me. I'm way overdue for a deload. I'm having a lot of connective tissue inflammation between my shoulder, elbows, my hips, my groin. So I'm just going to these smaller movements for now. And this is going to be my last hard workout for a while. Like, I don't even think I'm going to do my week 4 workouts for lower body. I was actually supposed to do lower body today, and I'm just feeling a lot of pain right now. So just not worth, like letting my ego get the best of me and trying to push through the pain. There's a time and place for that, and it's just this isn't that time or the place. So just doing these smaller moves, just getting thick. That's really the goal for the next 4 months, is to just ramp the volume up with the smaller movements and my main movements as well. That's one thing that I've been loving about GZCL is that if I was to get, let's say in Wendler 531, I go to 95% on my top set, and it's a 1+. So I would have done 5 reps, capped it at 5, and then maybe hit a bunch of singles until I fail. Okay? So maybe I get, 5 reps with that top weight. And, maybe I can get a couple singles ramping up as well. But instead today, I got 10 reps with 95%. Actually, I got 13 reps total with 95%. That additional volume, I think, is definitely having an effect. Is definitely causing some sort of adaptation. So just looking forward. Month 1 is pretty much in the books. I'll probably make up those 2 lower body days coming up after the deload. That's how we're doing it. I'm calling the shots. It's my program. I'm going based on how I feel. And I'm going to take a deload, come back, get those lower body days. And just happy to have month 1 in the books, building the work capacity, working the kinks out of the system. I got all my numbers straight. I got all my weights for my assistance moves and main lifts ready to go for next month. So now the ball is really going to start rolling, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what I can accomplish over the next few months. All right, guys, that's the video. Take it easy. I'll talk to you next time.